Good evening, 404 and Atlanta and USMK and everybody watching right now. We are live, about to get started with the finals of Southbound 2026. There have been 104 races played today. We started with 60 players. We're down to our final 12, who are already starting finals right now with the first race on Chaco Mountain. We'll learn who they are soon, but we got to get into this race right now. We're already getting started. I'm airhawkey. I'm joined once again all the way back from the beginning of day one with Wisp, and we've got finals going on. It's Chaco Mountain.
Lots of exciting stuff, you know, casting the first stuff of 8DX and now casting the finals of World is actually some crazy stuff. But we're going in. We got some stacked players in here. We are currently on Cynical's POV here, and we have Unkwn in front of him, and I can't really tell who that swoop is, but Cynical cutting up here with the feather, getting up into those top spots up with sails.
Right, yeah, no, getting the feather is good. You still get that cut, but there's just so much airtime afterwards. You still hang on a second, but it's not the first you maybe want. Sails barely dodging the chocolate boulder. Getting the double, you just get sails out of there, get your Schumann 1 and just go.
Yes, having that Schumann 1 does assert a little bit of dominance. There's no reason for anyone to really hit you out here because you can be the one that dodges blue and no one else will have to worry about it. No one else dropping out, but yeah.
Right, and Cynical's been having a really good day, and he's just continued to so far with how this race is going so far. Won his quarters lobby, performed very well in his semis lobby as well. He's down here in finals, already with a bit of a break in first as well. Chaco Mountain is kind of scary because it's bagger, but if you have things like that happening to VC, you're getting slowed down so much. This is exactly what you want.
Unfortunate football there. We're cutting over to EmilP's POV here, and you know, unfortunately missing the chain with the shroom there.
You can't take cut with only one shroom. You need two.
Yep. Cutting over to the Sails POV as well. Triple shrooms and horn. Oh my gosh, that bomb was pretty close there.
If it wasn't the horn, it was going to be the bomb. You got to get it by something there.
Either
still
one.
Two shrooms and a horn in fourth. Such a good pull. Not a shock. Takes it away though.
Shock. And right now, Unkwn, if we look at the minimap, is gone right now.
He's just gone.
Going away.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're going to need something to kind of break into that spot, but it looks like, I think that's still, Cynical up there.
Cynical failed the streamless cut.
Yeah, about to say that. Cynda up here, though, in second place, popping the coin box, but not in second for long as everyone else is cutting up, and, you know, it is going to be pretty critical to get these last few spots. Wait, that is not Unkwn, that's Tay. They're both playing Baby Daisy.
That's how you want to do it. You don't want to see the blue, though. Tay still got, look at the mini-map, though. Tay has so much room, it's not even going to matter.
Yep, we got Jax here in 5th place with a single shroom, and like you said earlier, not able to take the cut as you are going to need to. Going to have to go slightly around. People are going to be passing him here, getting hit by the ring. Sent down tons of spots super fast.
This pack is so close here then. Bill is exactly what you want. Mega's going to be just as good right after. You touch anyone, they're gone. He stays up here in 5th with a golden, trying to eke out whatever many more spots he can.
Dodging the bomb at the very end, and that is going to secure a 5th place spot for Zay. Jax, 7th place.
And VC won it in the end.
Yep. Yeah, these final standings. Yep, Tay was actually still able to hold on to a pretty high spot, getting second here, which is not too shabby.
Oh, it's incredible.
Yes, Mirymeg in 3, so yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, now that we're here in finals, the way you play is a little bit different. Just baseline, you want to do as well as you can. But the specific thresholds that are really important are top 8 and top 6. Top 8 all get prize money, obviously decreasing as you go down, but top 6 are also, in addition to the prize money, going to be getting a pass to MomoCon as well. Very valuable. Right now it's worth something like another additional $100 in what they're getting for this payout.
And yeah, so a part of why people are going to have to play so much differently compared to their qualifying matches is that prior, it's like you had to get top 6 to move on. So people like Danny Fathom, for example, that were on the chopping block in the previous match don't have that added stress of like, oh, I have to do really good this race or I'm kind of screwed.
Right, yeah, it looks like we're going to be going to Wario Stadium for the next race. Pretty polar opposite of the last one. One of the strongest front-running tracks in the game after the really hard bagger like Chaco Mountain. And we saw the people who bagged ultimately did get rewarded. I believe Unkwn had a pretty good race last time as well.
Here we see lots of people go for some railing shots here at the start. VC going over to the left here. Taking all of these very fun rail shots to kind of hold that first place lead as Cynda is right behind him. And I'm assuming that's Tay with him as well.
Right, I think just how you approach this lobby has to be so different. Because like these people all play lounge. They've all got their 12v12, they've all got their 12-player lounge data, but it's different on LAN. Things you can usually trust where items are a little bit more. Things like that back on Danny right there, so strong. Danny was in such a good spot, and it's just all of a sudden ruined by the back from Unkwn.
Yep, we got Unkwn here with double protection at first. Very, very strong position here. So no one can just pull some sneaky double reds on him and just hit him out, you know. Very secure. And the first item is a red. So if anyone passes him, he can just pick him out. Well, not anymore.
The Sails got a ghost up into one that I'm so curious to know what's behind that ghost as well. It's got to be something pretty good. Mirymeg with a shroom and a star in 6th. Really good pull to have. You want this. You've got you dodge. Really good job of winning that Anna too.
Yep, and it looks like we're cutting up to Unkwn POV, barely dodging that green with a horn up there in 2nd, which is pretty nice in case of a sneaky blue drop there. But over on Mirymeg POV, we have a star in 6, popping the star into the doubles. And yeah, Cynic here though has shock after golden.
It's going to be a minute before it comes out. Looks like Sinic is going to be shooting after cut. Timer is on until shot comes out.
There's the blue.
Who's out now too?
And you have Jax in build.
Jax is another mega.
Jax, not able. I was about to say something about chaining dodges.
Perfect getting the deal to avoid the dodge.
Yeah.
It's so falling down so fast.
EmilP has a bill in a perfect spot. The Tide is super packed and can gain a ton of spots with that bill.
I think he missed a chain though. You gotta get a chain after. You're gonna run up, you're gonna gain so many spots, but it doesn't matter if you don't have anything after.
Yep, Cynda, or not Cynda, Cynical in 5th place. Chucking that red up, going into the last set. No shroom, so probably gonna lose a few spots here. Popping that horn, trying to catch anyone that's trying to shroom up early. Unkwn is gonna secure a very easy. Is that a first place there? Oh my gosh, it was like a neck and neck between him and Zay.
Zay was not letting him get that one for free. Someone just took a clip. That's got to be Unkwn or Zay doing that.
Yep, Unkwn for Zay 2nd, and oh yeah, wait. Yeah, that's
EmilP. Look at the split between top and bottom 6 right now. It's only been 2 races, but wow.
Yeah, lots of very, very talented players here. And one thing that I think is, well, actually, let me look at this real quick, because that is already an 8-point gap that's separating the top 6 and the bottom 6 there, which is already pretty big for how few races we have played.
Right, yeah, it's still young. We've had multiple people in their quarters, their semis rooms, be in like 2nd, 3rd, 4th, first couple races, and just slowly just get whittled away. And the same thing can absolutely happen here, especially with all 6 of them. If they all can hold on to it, that's great, but that is something you have to actively work to keep, especially with these people in the back. They're hungry for this too.
Another thing, this is kind of like something that has been kind of interesting me a good bit here, but we have Unkwn and Cynda in a final stream, which I think is really funny because it's like we have arguably one of the strongest players of today, that being Unkwn Intel, and one of the strongest players of all time, which is Cynda. In the same room.
Cynda, champion of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe at MomoCon 2024, reclaimed her title just yesterday in 8 Deluxe. Is now back up there to fight for it again. Still currently in 8th, but it's only 2 races in, and the gap is only about 10 points between everybody right now.
Yep. On to Shy Guy Bazaar now. Lots of very fun rail strats here. See lots of contention for those rails, and Unkwn is able, being the farthest one away from those ramps, able to slide in there and just snag that rail, flawlessly pulling all of this stuff off and just maintaining his first place spot effortlessly.
Yeah, you just at the start, you just have to be so aggressive in getting that break. It's really, especially in first, you're not going to pull good items. Your only option is distance. That's the only resource you have is space. And he's done a great job so far these first 2 races. We saw it on Mario Stadium really well. It almost happened on Truckle Mountain, but then he just wasn't able to hold on with how powerful streams are there. And I think he's done a really good job at recalibrating and knowing when to start running up. There was a little last race. I think on the track like this, you just want to run. A lot of times, shock can be fine for you in tops. Or shock can happen there.
Yeah, that is a very early shock.
And it's after set, too. Unknown's respawning after set. You've got these triple nanas from Tay. You've got to give him so much space after that.
Dodging the fire from Cynical. And yeah, opting to go up here for these rail strats. Grabbing this box.
Up
Had the shroom in 3rd. Just gotta do a good job of spacing because Tay is starting to back those nanas, and you don't want to be in the way of those. Cutting up to the Zay POV. There is the blue out, and I think that is going to be going for Unkwn Intel, who was in first previously, and Jax not being able to pop the star in time for that fire.
That star. It's a Baby Daisy top 3, and I think they might not have kept it anymore, but it's still 2 Daisies.
Yep. Ooh, Kamek here.
Making it on even after that Kamek. They just made it on.
Cynda with a bill in 6th. And
so
Mirymeg.
They both have
Wait,
bills.
what the heck?
They both got bills.
This is pretty big here.
You've got your bill as a backup if you mess up. You just pop
and BC is in a bill as well. 3 bills
missing the
in
extension. I want to see. You've got 2 people getting bill extensions now, and no one else is getting bill until just now. There's been those 3 bullets in play. No one else can pull them. That was a bill and a ghost there.
And dude, Unknown's breakaway is insane right now. It's like he's doing so good. Danny Fathom is in
Danny's
second
got
place
space
right now.
too. He's got a stream too. He's keeping second.
Yeah. Danny has this on lock, and it looks like Mirymeg is gonna probably get third here.
It's close to that
it looks like got hit out.
Sinic snagged 7th, I think, at the last second. Someone got hit on the line, lost so many spots for it.
All right, let's see what these final standings are. We have Unkwn first, Danny second, Cynda third, VC fourth.
Yeah, a lot of those people on top just did not have a great race just now. There's so many people now in that like 20 to 20, like 29 to 14 range. It's only 15 points, but that's 9 people in the lobby that span that. Unknown's got a bit of a gap. It's been 3 races.
And I also would like to mention, for the people, I don't know if everyone here was tuned in or not, but in the first round of semis, Unkwn scored 141 in semis, which is absurd. That is just stupid.
That's the highest anyone has scored in anything in 12 races, I believe, while we've been here.
It's ridiculous.
We semis, I don't think, got close. A-Deluxe finals might have gotten a little bit close, but I think that was around the 120 range. 141 is a PB for anyone at this venue this weekend.
It's just insane how dominant he is. And, you know, he's starting to get that break, nearing the 10-point lead already over second is kind of crazy. He's slowly working there. And it looks like we are going to be going to Cheap Falls.
Yeah, I think there's also something to be said right now about just exhaustion playing a factor in finals. Like, you just, especially for some of these Wii players who were here till like 1, 2, 3 in the morning yesterday, you're not going to get very good sleep. Right now, it's nearly 11 o'clock. Almost 24 hours later, you're back in finals for another game.
Yeah.
Probably not sleeping well. And just how do you got to power through that exhaustion?
And you've been here since like what, 12 p.m.? Oh, it's crazy.
Yeah. Or earlier. But still, just like, yeah.
I think that character changed from Unkwn here and went to Baby Peach.
So nearly falling off, but managing to hang on. You got that coin block. That coin block is so good because now you have enough coins to make Tarzan up here. Biggest, most important cut on the track, and Unknown's going for it. He's gonna get it. He's got the coins.
Yep, navigating the trees up here.
There it is, 1, 2, 3, and you're good. Unknown's making it right away. I don't think anyone else can go for it. I don't see anyone else on the minimap going there.
Yep.
Sales might have got it, but he was in 7th. Unknown's got somewhat of a gap now.
Sales chilling in 3rd here with a horn. Maybe be able to get some people that are coming out of the cut. Mirymeg in 3rd with a shroom and a red here. Not too much going on around. Probably going to chain here. Oh, actually not chaining here at this set.
Oh, this is Mirymeg's track. He's been going for this every race.
Okay.
He knows what he's doing here.
All right, just kind of Jax go for Tarzan as well here.
Yeah, we stabilize a bit. Neither of them really have that much incentive to go for each other. Jax is just going to be able to pass Unkwn as long as he can make it through.
Getting stuck. That was a devastating clip on the rail. Ooh, and there's the shock there.
Getting Unkwn after set.
Yeah.
I'm
going to see how this affects him here.
I think I might have been in cut, too. Such a bad slowdown. You've still got some saves down. It's Emil in 2nd with triple shrooms. That had to have been a dodge.
Yep, and then Jax in 3rd with triple nanas. Cynical in 4th with triple greens. Lots of triples up here. Danny Fathom with a mega.
Watch out, Mirymeg. You guys space. You're good for now. It's got to be Emil's race to lose at this point.
Yeah, it looks like Emil and Unkwn are really contesting it for that toss up, but it looks like, based on the minimap, Unkwn is able to do Tarzan. Danny unfortunately missing it. There is a Kamek as well on the board. We're going to see how Emil is able to do this, but Emil with the shroom at the end, this should be a pretty
He's not going to get drift locked. Kamek didn't get him.
Oh.
It got Unkwn. Unkwn lost his drift.
Oh,
watch it. There's bombs everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
He's fine.
Yes.
Somehow.
Very lucrative first
dodging
place
the
for
Kamek drift lock. Yeah, you dodged the Kamek drift lock. You dodged the worst Kamek in the game by far. At the end of the race, and you get your first. Really good race by Emil. Yeah, Cheap Falls. Really, really powerful bagging track. And that race just shows exactly why.
Yep.
That's taking look at that all the way up to 2nd.
That right there, 13-point lead on 2nd. Unkwn has.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. But again, yeah, EmilP just rising to the top super fast after getting that first place there. Super, super cool stuff.
Really, really good race by Emil as well. Taking down Unkwn. Unkwn had 2 firsts in a row, finally making him lead again. You're starting to rein people in just a little bit.
Going back to some more track selection here, seeing what everyone's picking.
It's also, I think it's interesting because a lot of these people, well, no, they're used to picking baggers. People have gotten bad races. Like, it happens. But I think maybe today you maybe haven't as much practice on backing tracks. You haven't been in the back as much. Because all these players, to get this far, you got to be coming like first, second, third in your first round. Probably getting top 4 as well in your next room. And just kind of seeing how they've adjusted. I think people like EmilP are doing a very good job, as we just saw, coming first there. Mirymeg as well getting third on the track. I don't think it was a favorable shot for him either. We're going out of Toad's Factory. Probably the least polarized track I'd say we've played so far in terms of running bagging potential. You can kind of do it all, as long as you do it well and you do it right.
Yeah.
Pretty much anything can work here.
We have EmilP in second here. Cynical was able to get in the first pretty quickly. EmilP does have to space here from Cynical here and have to be very cautious of that green, as he can chuck that back at any moment.
Such a nasty back spot. And also onto it. EmilP got his trail clipped, barely surviving, having a feather.
Ooh, and there's a green
Backs
going
like
back
that.
right into Mirymeg. Coming up to the Zay POV in 4th place here with 2 revolving greens left and a red. Opting to chuck this back to chain at the 7. We got Jackson 4th with 2 shrooms and a star, which is really solid.
Such a good pull to have, especially middle lap 2 as well. You got an extra shroom if any funny business happens. Shroom for end of lap. You got a star for anywhere in lap 3. Such a solid pull. Is your star? That's just your get out of jail free card for the next lap and a half.
Yeah. Still holding on to those items. Very, very good to have.
Of course.
Ooh, gotta be careful with the ice though. Ooh, yeah, barely getting
and it's through the set
right before the
too.
ramp.
It takes such an awkward line to avoid that start there too. It's EmilP now with triple nanas and a horn in 4th. Set up perfectly. If there's no shock, this is such a good pull.
Right. Unkwn with a bill and triple shrooms in 11th. Not able to dodge a shock from Mirror.
Getting ground that was a ground star though.
VC. Getting another bill after losing it.
Nearly got megged by EmilP as well. You're coming so well, you're gonna get a set, I think. Yes, you do. And it's a 5th place box. You've got triple shroom already though, but you're gonna get a good item here. Getting triple reds.
Ooh, you can use the shroom on the cut here and then just like just start popping
Such
people with the reds.
Look, Sails.
Sails has no idea. Oh, Sails had a horn.
Answering back with the horn.
Oh my wow.
God.
Oh, and the ice on the line.
That's what happens when you play those. When you play those games, that's what happens.
Dude, oh my gosh! Like I thought, freaking Unkwn was so set there. Like, bro was in a great position.
That's what happens when you play that game.
Having that horn actually just saved him there.
If you play that aggro, it's gonna come back to bite you like that. Unkwn is still gonna hang on to first. Emil is still hanging on to second, but it's not by nearly as much as before. Only 7 points now.
Yep.
Yeah, it's 50, 43, 41, 39, 38, 2, 3, 4, 5 are all so close, all just nipping on Unknown's heels. Especially, they just watch him get last. What if it happens again?
Who knows? Lots of crazy stuff can happen, as we just saw, but we're going to the track selection here. Wait, who got first on again? I know Cynda got second.
I can't tell you.
Yeah, I don't think we had a good glimpse of like who got what on the.
I would have said Unkwn middle of lap 3.
I think it was a.
And yet.
I think it was another Toadette, so it could be Cynical. I could be wrong though. I could just be gaslighting myself.
Yeah, ever since these first 2 races, Cynda's just been slowly climbing back up, and a couple of really good races since. She's just been playing extremely well.
Shipyard.
Wario Shipyard.
Certainly a track. Lots of waves. Lots of charge jumping.
A lot of water. A lot of charge jumping. That always works.
Lots of tight sections inside the ship. Lots of stuff going on.
So many places to back your greens.
Coming up to the EmilP POV over here. Getting those
Nailing
tracks.
that cut right there.
Yep. Already getting into first. Super early on. Contesting it with Sails, though.
Sails getting the tighter line there. Set up really good to start. Everybody's going to be fighting for that rail. A lot of people just opt to go around. I think only Sails actually got it. Cynic's going to drop back yet, get that 10th, 11th, 12th place item box. Getting 2 dodges for it almost immediately.
Coming into a spot that is pretty nasty to have a Mega here, but it looks like I think Cynic should be holding on to that Mega.
Yeah, right. For bagging, you're shooting for bottom 3. You'll get stars in 6 that we just saw over there.
Oh wow, that was crazy like reaction time there, because Unkwn almost just got murdered by a banana.
This is why Unkwn is Grandmaster.
It's
things
nuts.
like that.
Because I'm just saying, if that were me, I'm getting hit by the banana. That is just crazy.
Oh, I think most people in this building are dead to that banana.
Yeah. Jackson fourth here with 2 shrooms and a star. Pretty good spot to be in right here.
Careful with that Nana.
Yes, very, very close. Ooh,
I like
he's
the
able
chain.
to chain. There's Zay popping the
Too
mega.
many people are in dodges. Shock's not going to happen if anyone's got it. You can't dodge as many people. You can't dodge top 2.
Yep.
Fire coming from getting Zay.
Oh!
Jack's getting the trail too. All of a sudden, Unknown's back in first and with some space up there too. It is a coin block though. You gotta use this immediately. Get your trail out.
Yep, getting his money up. Now at max coins, so we'll be speeding ahead of everyone. But it looks like Zay and Cynical both have triple greens in 3-4, kind of like as a barricade. As it's be very hard to break into these
They're
top
forcing
spots.
Cold War on each other with that. Neither of them's
Yep.
gonna be the first one to throw it, and you just hold it and just get third. Third is really good, especially if you're Zay and you have a shroom after as well. You're set up so well for the rest of the race.
We're second because I don't really know where Danny Fathom went, but
Unknown's not gonna go for rail. Zay's just gonna get him. Not if you miss rail.
Oh my gosh,
Cynical
going above the Nana there.
Nerves of absolute steel for that.
Popping the mushroom
and
right in the
rewarding
cut.
you immediately.
Here's a Kamek.
Up in the first. It's
With
going
the
to be
Cataquack.
Cataquack. That's pretty safe. Unknown getting into a bit of a tighter line. The drift block not getting him as bad as it got Cynical. With the here thing. And Red skipping for Unknown. Cynical's going to get first. Not if Danny's anything to say about that.
Oh,
it's Emil with the golden.
That is
Never
very
mind.
lucrative there. But hey, Danny is securing second. Cynical securing third. Lucrative stuff. But I wonder where Unknown ended up because that red skip was very unfortunate.
Oh, brutal.
Ooh, all the way down to
ninth.
ninth.
That's the answer.
And see, now
And Unknown's not
Unknown
first
no
anymore.
longer has that first place
Another
lead
first by
anymore.
EmilP.
It's going to EmilP. Cynical
4 up on second,
and
10 up on third.
Cynical and Mirymeg not even that far behind.
Yeah, just we're seeing a bit of separation. Top 2 are up there with each other, 4-point gap. Drop a little bit down. Cynical and Mirymeg, 48 and 47. Then another bit of a small drop down.
Tay and
Pretty
Zay.
much just all the way from VC all the way down to like Cynda are all within 4 of each other. And another little small drop down between 10 through 12. That's still, it's like 30 points between 3rd and 10th. That's nothing. Especially not if they're like 5, 6 maybe.
But yeah, now Unknown's starting to have some competition, you know? I mean, he had that legendary semis run, but now he's got to work for this first place there, and Emil is giving him a good run for his money. So we'll see how well that goes. And also just the supporting cast behind him, or behind Unknown. It looks like we are going to be going to Salty Speedway.
Maybe this is the Mario Kart Wii player advantage coming in for Emil versus Unknown, who's pretty world exclusive. Emil's been doing better on the bagging tracks.
Yeah.
He won Cheap Cheap Falls. Shipyard is baggable. It is not a bagging track, but you very much can bag on it. And I don't know how to put it. You can phrase it how you want, but having a golden in like 3rd feels like the result of some amount of bagging. So when you're playing a runner like right now, that's got to be better for Unknown. I don't know if Emil's realized it. I don't know if Unknown's realized it, but I think that's what those two need right now to break away from the other.
Yeah, Emil opting to bag pretty early on, so we'll see how we...
6 shrooms again.
Got a
dozen.
Tons of shrooms there. And Sales is in first place with quad greens in first. That is just a barricade first place. No one's really able to break in there. Cynical in 3rd place with the triple nanas. And Unknown in the ghost with triple reds in first. And triple greens in pocket is insane.
12 shrooms, 4 greens, another 6 green shells. We've got a grocery list right now of items. Oh my god.
Lots and lots of triples. And Tay is just going to be completely unable to break into
you can't do anything about this.
Yeah, no, because even if you think you're done with the
have
triple
6
reds.
shells.
Yeah, no, you're cooked.
What do you do about this?
Also, top two starting to make a break, by the way.
Oh yeah, you go around for
Kind of
one.
crazy.
Yeah, no, you go in the water. Just go ahead. Just have first. You get this one. We'll try again next race.
Coming to the VC POV here. VC is in 4th place with Danny shrooming up on the side. It looks like VC will be chaining their items on the side with a ring.
Cynical,
And there is a
Cynda
shot.
dodging in 3rd.
That is a very lucrative dodge.
Emil
And
didn't dodge.
Cynical is shrooming up a lot here, getting a ton of spots, and has a build in 7th, or 8th rather.
Unknown's gap is gone, but he's still up in first, but the gap is gone.
Gotta be careful.
Cynda has triple greens. It's her race to lose right now. You get the shroom for the end. It's so much faster than anything else you can do. Unknown's only gonna have a first place box to work with. There's nothing you can get there. And Tay's got no interest in contesting Cynda. Tay's just gonna let her do it. Not even going for top path either.
Gotta be careful. Last second back, so you have to set. chaining items. There's a Kamek at the end as well, but it's not going to do a whole lot with triple greens. Ooh, killing out Unkwn. Oh my gosh, lots of stuff happening. And Cynda is going to secure that first place there. Unkwn just trying to see what he can scrape up there.
We're going to see. Danny fell all the way to 9th. He was up there in like 4th with Shrooms at the end of lap 2 after the shock.
Let's see what everyone gets. Cynda first, Cynical second, and Jackson third. I did not get a good glimpse of the final standings.
Unkwn tied second now. Yeah.
All right.
That gap is not much. Cynical has joined.
Wow, that is.
Cynical's joined the top 2.
Yeah. Tied with 60 points there. Emil ahead by only 3, and Cynda is even that far behind. And Cynda was starting really low early on, making her way up to the top very fast.
She's catching up, yeah. Something like 7, 8 points after 2, 49 after 6 now. 6, maybe? I can't say.
Lucrative stuff.
The number after 6. 6 or 1 more races.
Yeah.
Yeah, already a bit of separation starting to happen now.
The mid-pack, though. I think we should talk about the mid-pack here because like 11 points between, I think it's like 4th and like 9th.
It was like 49, 49, 48, 46 or something. Yeah, this mid-pack's so close.
Going to Acorn Heights here. You know, personal favorite track of mine. I really do like this a lot.
Unkwn, and I can tell you Unkwn is even happier.
Yes.
This is one of his favorite tracks. He's so practiced on here. Got to be a great feeling if you're him right now.
Yeah.
And again, also, if we continue with the Unkwn EmilP runner bagger theory, another good race for Unkwn.
So we'll see. I mean, like you said, if this is a comfort track for Unkwn, I feel like that's sort of a rule that kind of just trumps every other thing about a track. I feel like if you're just, you know, a lot more
not if you get redded on the glider.
I was about to say that. It's kind of unfortunate for Unkwn, so we'll see how well I can catch up there. But Cynda in 9th and Jax in 2nd with triple greens in pocket.
And Star First 2 is sneakily so good because you get chain before first set, you'll have triple streams and another bottom slot item right before running up so far. You kind of, one of the only tracks where you kind of want the dodge before the shrooms.
Yep, and Mirymeg has a shroom in first, and we have Tay in 5th place with shrooms and a triple greens in pocket.
Yeah, there's Cynda up there in 3rd now with the shroom, and it's something from the back behind. Really good spot right now. Sails did a pretty good job as well. The rails with bloopers.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be a devious bomb.
And it's such a good bomb by Sails. Doing an incredible job of defending his run. And you're going to get another bomb for it too. You're getting rewarded. Feather's so good as well. This shroom was cut at the end of the lap. Becomes so much easier with a feather.
Yep, we got Unkwn. He's trying to make his way back up after what happened on the glider on lap 1 with a golden triple shrooms in 9th place. Yeah.
You can't even chain this either. You're going to be running up.
We'll see how many spots you can make up. Oh, but there's the shock, and yeah, what you said about the
VC dodged, I think.
That is what you're going to want. Lots of items before the rails, and VC on the mini-map is starting to make a bit of a break. Mirymeg in 2nd, and Cynda in 3rd. Going into the last lap.
Emil's down to 12th. That might have been his shock. He might not have dodged.
Cynda keeping her eyes peeled with the triple reds behind.
You got to pull the trick on this go soon, and just you got to get away from those reds.
Yep. VC is chilling in 1st place right now with a red, and Mirymeg in 2nd with feather red.
With the feather right behind, especially feather, you're going to get a chain.
Feather should make this miss pretty easy here. Lots of people in starts at the end. There's Unkwn. What can you do? What items are you going to get here? Triple reds, blue.
Reds and a blue.
Tossing all of those instantly.
That's how you stop VC.
And it did. VC is no longer in 1st place, and he's going to have to settle for 5th here.
Still a good race. That's still good.
I think Cynda got 1st.
And that was a bad race for Emil, too. I think that was 10th.
Mirymeg got 1st, actually. Their little icons are over each other. Mirymeg 1st place, Cynda 2nd, Tay 3rd. Cynical's in 1st
4th
now.
somehow. And more people keep joining the top group.
This is getting, wow.
Tops is just getting more and more crowded. We got 5 people up there now.
Holy crap. This is tight. And
Cynical with a little bit of a gap over the rest right now, but it's only 3, 4, 5 points.
And
even over 6, you really got 12.
The gap between 1st and 5th is 5 points.
Right, yeah.
This is anyone's game right now. Like literally anyone's game.
It was just Unkwn and Emil up there, just having fun, holding on to their top 2 together for a bit, and just every race, more and more people keep joining them.
Yeah.
VC nearly joined them too.
Yeah, VC is.
And then the last second blue brought him down to 4th.
Yeah, if it wasn't for that blue, we would have VC up there. Or even more up there than he already is.
For sure. Yeah, VC's close. VC, Zay, and Tay are all like one good race away from being up there in the tops right off there.
This is super, super close, which is exactly what you want to see in a finals, you know?
Oh, absolutely.
Makes it very high, very exciting. Getting on this last track to come in.
3 points is a nice lead. We've had people with far bigger leads in these finals lose it so quickly.
Unkwn was starting to get a bit of a lead, but everyone else realized what was going to happen if they just let Unkwn get too carried away.
And especially with Shock there, yeah. Airship Fortress.
Lots of rails on this track.
It's kind of, it is Shipyard-esque. Bill extension is kind of the only reason it's not just a turbo runner. But that sort of understates how powerful that bill extension is.
Everyone going for this rail here super early on, just praying you don't get bumped off here.
And gonna get draft 2 and knock off Mirymeg. They both fall off though.
Yep. Ooh, Cynical getting a nice charge jump, getting back onto the rail and in first place.
Such a good adjustment, just executing the backup strat perfectly. You're rewarded for it in your first, you get more coins, just start getting that breakaway. No one's really got anything to hit you with. You've got to just go.
Oh my gosh, you gotta be careful with Zay Red there. And Triple Shrooms goes in second or third place there. Yeah, shrooming up into first there. That is a great pull to have in first.
Especially in first, yeah. If the ghost can't target anything, it's just going to give you another shroom. All of a sudden, you've got 3 shrooms in first now.
Yep. Jax as well having triple shrooms up there as well. It's pretty lucrative, but looks like you're trying to use those shrooms to kind of separate yourself from the pack a little bit.
Yeah, get some space, hang on to one more. It's just your get out of jail free card. If something goes wrong, you got a shroom, you make up
There's a blue, but we know Unkwn has stuff to deal with it. Unfortunately, hitting the Rocky Wrench there. And look at this. You're able to dodge the blue with a shroom and still have a ghost. Jax getting triple reds in third. This is, oh, wow. Those hammers low-key just saved Unkwn there, so he didn't have to use his ghost.
Right,
and now Unkwn is getting a break with a ghost.
It's a ghost and a shroom, and it's going to have defense from a ghost. You can't ghost another ghost. Unknown's use the ghost. Yeah, just use it. Get through the top. Get through Spiral. Cynic's got golden in second now.
This is crazy.
Taking build extension. There it is. That build extension take you all the way up to 2.
I think BC might have a red, though.
Yep, there's the red. And you're redded.
Ooh, Kamek
Cynic,
coming
no.
up. Rocky Wrench.
BC's up in third. Neil's in second. Cynda's in fourth. All of the tops are up there, but not BC anymore.
Getting hit out. Emil trying to see what he can do to break into Unknown's lead because he's just running away with it, and there's a shock.
And it's good for Unkwn, too, because he's so close to Glider. You get back up to top speed so much faster.
Yep.
It's going to come down to this final set pull here.
Yeah,
Third's got some room. It's going to take triple reds from third for these two to not
yes,
just be the top
Unkwn
tier.
opting for the single box there, though, it looks like. But Emil getting a second place coin. That is going to secure first place for Unkwn.
Coin box for first. What are we doing?
Unkwn first, Emil second, Sinic. You see, oh my gosh, getting absolutely murdered on the line there. That's a very unfortunate 11th for Sinic there, but Emil and Unkwn were 2 players that were super high up there, and they both got top 2. We're gonna see what this is looking like now, but
what in the regressive income tax, giving a coin block to first and just a coin to second. The rich just keep getting richer at the end there. It's bringing Unkwn back up into first with a 3-point gap. They were tied going in, and now Unkwn and Emil, we're back where we started. They've got a little bit of room in top 2 from everyone else.
Yep, and there is a 10-point gap between first place and fourth place, with Cynda not too far off of that.
Yeah, Cynical, Mirymeg, Cynda all up there right together with 72, 71, 79, or 69. Tay and Zay both on 63, VC on 62. You've got all these little clusters that are so close to each other. And then Sales through Sinic as well, all really fighting for those bottom spots as well. Placement does matter. You know, you want to be top 10. You want to get single digits. And you can claw your way back up into 8th. There's still a couple races left. You target BC, you can get 8th, you can get some money, maybe even 6th to get a Momocon pass.
Yeah, lucrative stuff. I don't know, Momocon pass is good for a lot of these people here since this finals is mostly like out-of-state players.
Right, yeah. A lot of people from traveling in. Unkwn representing Georgia.
Yes.
We've got our rep in the finals.
And it looks like we have Boost
Jax as well from Georgia. We got a couple Georgia reps here.
Oh, nice. I did not know
we got
Jax
from Georgia. A lot of the Southeast, too. Cynic and Sales, both from Alabama.
Nice. Going into race 10 here. Only 3 races left. This is where, you know, it all kind of matters here. These top spots are very contested. Lots of people here that are gunning for that first place spot, especially EmilP and Unkwn, kind of trading places here.
You really like that draft lead, so especially if you're Emil, you've got a little bit more speed. This track's a pretty solid runner. This is maybe, you do want to run now. You've got to get Unkwn out of there. Not with a head bounce.
No double there, but does get a shroom. And it looks like that's be Cynda there contesting. Oh, and Unkwn pulling triple nanas.
You command so much distance with that as well. It's just such triple nanas are so good to have in the lane. You command so much space. You make
triple
everyone else take
reds in
worse
pocket
lines.
though from Cynical. That's gonna eliminate
reds.
Unkwn. Oh, burning his horn as well, and Cynical getting hit by the horn because of it. EmilP bombing everyone behind him
What
as
a
he shrooms up.
bomb.
You have Danny Fathom with a star in second.
Cynical completely disarmed Unkwn there, and everybody else is benefiting for it. You got Mirymeg up in 1, Danny in 2, Emil in 3. Emil right now at 2 actually stands to benefit the most from this. Unknown's far back now.
Danny up there in second, Cynical in fourth currently, popping the shrooms, has a green in the pocket. Emil holding on to a horn in pocket, which is pretty nice to have.
Getting the fast wheels, getting a really good line here by Emil. You've got enough space that you can kind of start time trialing. Danny's got to be really careful with the star. Kind of can't use it when he wants. He's going to have to avoid these 2 reds.
Yep.
With the bomb as well, getting some work for you. Get up to the third with the star. I think just start in front of a red.
Ooh, Unkwn has a bill.
Something happened. Something happened to Emil. He just came to a complete halt. He's in third now.
Yep.
The really good items for the end here. Nobody knows you have this horn. That horn's invisible. Everyone knows you're going to burn it. Just get the greens out. Just start commanding space again. Really good. Avoiding Danny's horn.
Mirymeg is starting to get a bit of a break here, so you're kind of just mainly competing for second. And it looks like we have Tay with a star up here and a ghost. There's some ice. Emil barely dodging. Gotta watch out for Unknown's bill. There's Shock. Tay dodging in
ghost.
second.
In second.
Triple greens out as well.
So many people got red on glider though.
Mirymeg though, still holding on to that first place is lucrative.
Yeah, it got him. It got Mirymeg and glider. Yeah, you keep going. You lose your items, but it's first place box.
Jack securing third.
Who cares? That's huge for Mirymeg too, because his next closest competition was like 4th, 5th, 6th.
Yep, Unkwn still
1 point off first.
Mirymeg and now entering the top 2, only 1 point behind Unkwn. That first place was insanely good for Mirymeg. Emil also super close behind. Cynical only 7 points behind, and Cynda 9 points behind.
Jax is starting to catch up too. Only a couple points off VC, not many more off Zay either. The mid-swell search have just as interesting of a fight going on. Unkwn Mirymeg, 1 point apart. Emil pretty close behind. Cynical pretty close behind too. The top 5 are still all within about 10 points.
Yeah, going into the traffic. So we're going into the last 2 races. So it really is just coming down to this, because we're just seeing new people enter the conversation. Like Mirymeg in second now, like 1 point away from first. Kind of crazy, you know, because we were just talking a whole lot about EmilP and Unkwn really, and just a new name enters the conversation.
Yeah, no, because maybe you tunnel vision a little bit. You're so focused on your direct competition, who's the closest to you in the moment. You can't really do all the math that fast in the middle of the race. You're not going to be able to do much more beyond like have your targets in your head and the people you go for. So then the people you forget about that are maybe 10 or so points behind, they get first. You get like 5th, 6th, somewhere around there. All of a sudden, they gain like 7, 8 points on you.
Going into Sky High Sunday here, race 11. Nearing the end.
10 points between our top 5 right now. Absolutely still all to play for. It can change so quickly. We've been seeing it change race after race. Unknown's been able to hang on to first for the most part, but he's lost it a couple times, and the different people are. Cynical's held first for a bit. Mirymeg's only 1 point off. Unkwn though, incredible start to the race. Truman a star in first immediately. Mirymeg's close behind though. Mirymeg's best advantage right now is not maybe necessarily pulling reds, because it's going to force Unkwn to start. The advantage there is it's going to make him burn it early, not at a place that he wants to. And maybe Mirymeg doesn't even realize how strong of a pull Unkwn has. I don't think you could predict having a star after.
Yep.
But if you can make Unkwn use this stuff early, it's so incredible. And it saves your race in a way you maybe didn't even know you needed.
Also, Unkwn with a shroom up there in the top spots is pretty lucrative in case if a blue comes. Mirymeg can just start holding that B button, let Unkwn in. Oh, Unkwn with a
Shroom
star
got
in
ghosted.
pocket.
Unknown Shroom got ghosted right in cut. Oh my god.
And Mirymeg is going to have to just take that blue.
Look at the minimap. Look how far down the Baby Daisy is now. That was awful.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're just exploring now.
All of a sudden, it's VC now with Unknown's pull.
Yeah. Single shroom star. We have Sinic in first place with triple shrooms, coin in pocket. No defense isn't great, but it doesn't matter. Sales has nothing to really kind of hurt Sinic. Sinic can just shroom away. Unkwn with a star in fifth is pretty solid. Maybe we have a shock here at the end. Who knows?
Yeah, no, he still kept that star from before. Just his shroom got ghosted right as he entered cut. He lost so many spots for it. You're chaining it for triple manas and a hammer. It's really good attack items, but kind of not what you want. You want some speed items. You want to get some distance.
Mirymeg has the build. The pack is pretty tight here. We're going to see how many spots he can potentially catch up soon.
Emil's pretty far back. I'm looking to see him enter a dodge soon. That's kind of what he needs. And I'd be shocked if he didn't have one. He's been doing such a good job of playing from the back and recovering every race. Emil's going around cut.
Ooh, popping the bill. That bill's getting a ton of spots.
Doing so much
Holy
work.
crap.
Danny's getting on the line. VC's got
oh my gosh, dodging all the fire.
VC getting second.
Oh my gosh, where was Unkwn? Unkwn got seventh. Wait, oh my gosh. This puts
Mirymeg's in first.
This is lucrative. And Unkwn got a, you know, seventh isn't horrible, but when you're this close and your opponent does that good, you know, it's a little scary. We're going into the last race. Mirymeg is up by 3 on Unkwn with Emil having 88 just behind
Emil's
Unkwn.
in it too.
This is close. This is really close.
100. We have taken, it's been 115 races to get here. These players are all on the 38th race of the day now. That's, people can pretty easily, you know, in a day, you can queue lounge 3 times. The time just kind of bleeds away. It's 3 hours, it's whatever. Playing it at your desk, at home, when it's just you, in people that are all your same elo, bit lower energy, you can just kind of chill out. You probably got like a snack or something while you're there. Is so much less taxing than 38 races on LAN.
Yeah, and also with a crowd next to you.
And with a crowd too, and the crowd knows how close this is right now.
Yes.
They're seeing these scores too.
You hear the words from the crowd when something lucrative happens. It's nerve-wracking, you know? Everyone's seeing it right there. We're going to Bowser's Castle to close off Southbound 2026. One of the most tech-heavy tracks in the game.
Yeah, all of a sudden, it's so quickly, it's become Mirymeg's game to lose. You've got 3 points. 3 points over Unkwn. If you get second, you guaranteed tie for first. The most Unkwn can do.
Wario from Sales.
Rahesh Patel. Legends have spoke. We've seen him a few times today, and we're seeing him one more time in finals.
This is it. All the marbles right here. We have Mirymeg popping the strats, making the cut.
Mirymeg, Sinic both went for different versions of it. Mirymeg got it, Sinic did not. But it's Jackson first right now. That's what you kind of want. If you're Mirymeg, you kind of just want anyone but Unkwn in first. Because all of a sudden then, that 3-point cap when you don't have to worry about first is so much easier to work with. And it is Unkwn in fourth. Mirymeg is still in second, but it's not a lot of room. And he's going to get shroom cut as well. You just got to go. This track's a hard runner, so run it.
Yep. And we got Unkwn currently with shrooms cutting up. And now Unkwn is in first, which is crazy. The 2 people that are competing to win are in top 2 right now, which is nuts.
It's the opposite of the leaderboard. It's something Mirymeg doesn't want to see. Unkwn does. But Unknown's job isn't just done of running Mirymeg being behind him. You have to get him out of second unless you want to tie for first. Mirymeg has that luxury. He's just got to be an Unkwn. Unknown's got to get him out of there. Getting a bomb as well. It's only you 2. No one else matters right now.
It is
Emil's close.
Here on the top.
Sure, Emil's close. He's in like 11th, and you've got distance on him. Your only goal is kill Unkwn.
Mirymeg with Shroom, Feather in
so
second
Unkwn.
here.
Unknown's got
and it
one
looks
too.
like, yep, they're both cutting up.
That was a coin after. He's out of the good items. Mirymeg's just got a Feather. You can take a faster version of Charge on top 3, and you're going to have triple nanas after as well.
Can it gatekeep that first place there? Because who knows what Unkwn, because Unkwn might not get anything to break through those nanas.
You lose the Feather though.
Ooh.
You can't take Feather gap. And it slows you down a bit too.
Yep, Unkwn starting to break away a little bit.
Mirymeg's running out of time. And Unknown's got a Feather too. You use that in Glider, you gain a bit of time. That's your just emergency, like get out of jail free card. Gonna burn it there for a chain.
Oh my gosh, there's a red. Unkwn should have defense here.
He's got it, he should. Unless he got coin block coin. He's got it. You have to
pop
burn
the
the horn
now. There's a blooper.
There's a blooper, but
there's
not
a blue shell.
There's a blue shell.
Oh my gosh.
Dropping for it.
Dropping.
Shock
There's
happening.
shock. And the blue's going to be going for
Unknown's respawn. Look at the minimap. Unknown's respawn.
VC is up there in the top spots.
All of a sudden, the gap got so big, it got so small again so
quickly. And Mirymeg is in first place right now. And right now,
Unknown's got a shroom.
Unknown's popping the shroom at the end.
Just, oh no.
Is the shroom going to hit Mirymeg?
Mirymeg's getting redded.
Oh my gosh.
Unknown's ready too.
And it looks like Mirymeg is the winner of South. Wait, hold on.
Mirymeg got second. That was VC in first. Mirymeg, don't open game chat. You don't got to go online. You won. Mirymeg is your Southbound 2026 champion.
That's it. Mirymeg
Switch got knocked out of dock or something. Pop off. You can crash through him. You won.
That
do whatever you want.
That is a crazy, crazy comeback there. Because
oh my God,
for a
poor
while,
Unkwn.
Mirymeg was like not even that much. Like Mirymeg was in the conversation, but not like that, you know?
The
not
drop
like
for the blue was so
EmilP
smart.
and
Dropping for the blue was so smart, and the shock just ruined it.
that is crazy, crazy stuff.
Emil keeping third as well. VC getting all the way up to fourth with that final race. Incredible finish as well. It's a tie for fourth in the end. Oh my God.
Lucrative stuff.
Electric final. Bowser's Castle has kind of felt like the track of Mario Kart World. There's so many shortcuts. There's like 4 different ways to take the first cut on that track. If any track represents what this game can be, it's Bowser's Castle.
Yes.
People have been picking it all day. People have been practicing it all day. Where else were we ever going to end it other than here?
Lots of tech, lots of ways for these top players to show their skill. And we see the 2 that were at the top just have the biggest break, showing what they can do. And it looks like Mirymeg's the one that just came out on top.
Right, yeah. It was Unkwn had the lead for a long time. It had a big gap at the beginning. It just slowly got whittled down further and further. Still coming second. Incredible performance by Unkwn. Coming second with so many top players here. I think something like 7, 8 of the players in finals are like top 250 worldwide. Mm-hmm. How insane it is for that to be gathered here. It's surely even higher if you filter by just the US. This is the gathering of some of the strongest talent in this game that we have seen to date and will until at least MomoCon.
Yep.
Are we going to get an interview from Mirymeg? We should, right? He won.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think. Yo, Mirymeg. Mirymeg. Interview. Get over here. You won, dog.
Do we have a mic for him?
We got one right here. All right. Let's get you a chair. Sit down.
Hey, tell me how much money this tiebreaker is for.
All right. So we've got a tiebreaker for fourth coming up. For a pretty good amount of money. I'm not sure how much, but that gap does matter. VC getting him to fourth, going to have a chance to prove that fourth place spot in the end. They've both got a MomoCon pass. But right now, we're here with Mirymeg. Real quick, how does it feel?
It's great. It's so great. Especially after doing as well as I did in Wii yesterday, I was already pretty satisfied with how I did at the tournament. The main thing I wanted to do was just get the MomoCon ticket. And then
And more.
No,
and so much more.
anything else was a bonus at that point. And then throughout that event, I was like in the mid-pack at the front, and I just kept getting slightly better and better races. And then I get that first place on whatever race. I get that first on Boost Cinema. After getting my star ghosted, I thought I was cooked. Didn't happen. I'm gone. I hold on to the front on Bowser Castle. The blue, Unkwn makes a great play stopping for the blue. He gets target shocked though. I don't get punished for not noticing it somehow.
That whole sequence at the end, the last lap of the last race too.
And I'm getting red on the glider. And oh my
There
God.
know
was
you're
so
getting
much
two.
stuff
Barely
happening
get
at the
everything
end.
out.
It was the
nuts.
blue, the drop for the blue, the shock, like 3 different reds and a shroom at the end, and you all just managed to hang on.
I
You
cross
both
the
ended
line,
in
and
top 2.
I know it's behind me, and I know it's secured. And oh my God, unbelievable feeling.
Yeah, you both were top 2 the whole race. Incredible final race.
Just duking it out there.
All right, we've got a tiebreaker coming up soon. First off, believe it is between, probably want to say Cynical and
It's Cynda and VC.
yeah, okay, Cynda and VC. Real quick, you're the expert now. You won. Who are you putting your money on for this?
Oh. In the 1v1 format, I think I got Cynda taking it. I noticed VC was very often bagging in during these races and was able to capitalize while doing that, but that might not be enough to cut in this 1v1 situation. I'll just have to see if he can adapt properly, and I don't know. I think Cynda's taking it though, if he plays the way he has been.
Yeah, no, we've still got a little bit before we get started. I think we're looking for VC right now. I think he just ran away to celebrate that tied fourth. You're playing to get fourth outright, but yeah, no, just that whole time you did such a good job. You're just slowly climbing up at like the start, mid pack. All of a sudden you're there in like 3 through 5. Then you're in the top 3, and then it's just top 2 with you and Unkwn.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, just you played well. There's nothing else to say.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't think I made any major mistakes that I can think of. I know in semis I was a little shaky, made a couple mistakes that I probably shouldn't have. Didn't get punished too hard for it. Still MVP'd the room somehow. But I think I played super solid. The races I did do bad, I feel like they were mostly out of my control. maybe very minor things I could have done if I were to VOD review or something, but I don't know. I played consistent. I played the way I wanted to play, and it worked out. I got the win.
You MVP'd your quarters as well, right?
What's that?
MVP'd quarters as well?
Sorry, one more time.
MVP'd quarters as well. Were you
I
not
don't-
first in a room at
I
any
don't believe
point?
MVP quarters. I think I was like second or third, so it wasn't super strong off of that. But in the 8 races, it's not enough for me. If it was 8 races in the finals here, I wouldn't have won it.
That,
It was
yeah,
those
that last
four that
GP.
did it for
Yeah,
me.
it mostly came down to like the last 4-ish races, really.
It's got to be like, what, like 50 points final GP for you?
I'm
It was
not
30,
sure.
30 in the last 2. Back-to-back first at the end to take it.
Must have been something nice like that.
We
but
are getting into the 1v1 right now with Cynda and VC. Yeah, VC going back to Bowser's Castle. Cynda right now looking for a track pick as well. We're going to cut over there soon. Right. That being said, go celebrate your win. Go talk to everybody else. Oh, we got more. Hang on.
As the final Southbound 2026 champion, here you go.
Thank you.
The medal.
Show it to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see it.
Nice.
Lucrative.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you to our vendors for producing this for us. These medals
Thank you for
are
playing.
beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you for hosting this tournament, everybody here. Shout out to the TOs.
You want to take back the mic?
Yeah. Go celebrate your win and then get ready for Knockout Tour. There's still more after this 1v1. We've got more events left.
All right, now give me the amount of money that fourth is.
And on that subject, about people to thank while we're here. Yeah. Right, we are going to do some really quick math on the percentages of how much this is
Not
for.
that important, the races.
Don't worry about it. We're going
we're
into the
going.
tiebreaker here. Back on Bowser's Castle. VC versus Cynda for 4th place here. We're going to see how this goes. Again, very tech-heavy track. They just played on this, so we'll see how this goes. Very, very crazy. But Cynda, unfortunately, not getting a box super early on. VC and Cynda messing up the cut on lap 1, and VC already in first place with a red here. Cynda's got to get some good items to catch back up because, yeah, messing up that cut at the very start lost a ton of time.
Yeah, no, right now it's VC's game to lose. This is his track. He knows how to play it. I don't think a single stream is enough. You're going to need to get another one. You've got another chance with this glider set. That it makes it not even half the distance, I don't think. Getting another stream, though, that's the next step. You just keep this up and get another stream off here.
Slowly working our way up there.
That
We're
gap's
gonna
gotten a
see.
lot shorter than before.
Oh yeah, and we got 2 more laps still, so we'll see how this goes. You know, holding on to that red for VC, and that does make it a little scary if Cynda does try to overtake.
Another shroom.
Because
And going for charge as well, you're slowly making up time. The shroom there is so smart, making up so much time on gap cut. Look how close it is now.
Yep. Just got to be careful. Though. Shroom triple nanas. That is
Cynda just
really
keeps
good.
getting shrooms.
This is actually really
VC's
good.
controller is low. It's not going to run out. You're good. That is a fine notification to get. You don't want to see reds coming? Controller's low. Who cares? You just got to
Cynda
keep
cutting
running.
up here with the triple nanas.
That
Got to be
gap's getting
careful
really
though.
small. Bit of a rocky cut at the end. Detaching a little bit. Just
Another
shroom
shroom.
after shroom. It's a $60-ish money match.
The only thing though that is a little scary is that there's
VC's
nothing
got coins
after
right
that
now.
shroom. If Cynda wants to use that shroom, she has to get rid of her nanas. But then as soon as she passes VC,
There's the red.
you just get redded instantly. So it is kind
Damned
of a
if you
weird
do,
position
damned
to
if
be
you
in.
don't.
Opting to go around.
Cynda, something happens. What happened? Cynda saw the shroom.
Oh,
Something went wrong.
That's not good for Cynda.
I
Cynda's
think
gotta
that
have something
might be
good.
it.
Yeah. Getting that item set's just not what you want.
VC coming back on Bowser's Castle to double down that he's the champion of this track. Every time this track's been getting played today, he's been getting incredible races on it. He got first in finals, another incredible race
Cynda making
earlier.
this. Oh, missing the glider.
this.
Oh!
Style points. So many style points for Cynda at the end.
And that's going to be VC securing the 4th place and Cynda securing the 5th place.
Securing his absolute dominance of Bowser's Castle. That just, you get people who are track specialists. That's the case of it as well.
Lucrative stuff. And that's it.
We saw, yeah, ultimately it end in kind of like the battle versus like old versus new players. It was probably a win for like the old guard with Mirymeg being a Wii player, learning World, getting so good at and winning here. But in this tiebreaker, that's a battle for that's a win for New Blood.
Yeah, so lots of crazy stuff that happened in this. Lots of highly contested top spots and lots of back and forth between those top 5 spots especially. So, yeah, crazy stuff between tons of really good players. You have anything to say before we close it out?
Yeah, no, just congratulations to everybody in top 6 for those Momocon passes. Top 8 for your payouts. VC for winning that tiebreaker. Just putting on a show on Bowser's Castle. There is still more Mario Kart to be played. We've got Knockout Tour. It's going to be fast. Winner take all. One more pass to Momocon is going to be up for grabs. It's 24 players. First round, top 12 move on. Final round, you win or that's it. Anything else is bonus points.
Yep. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for us at Southbound 2026 for the MKWorld FFA portion. We'll be back later for Knockout. I don't think it'll be me and airhawkey commentating, but yeah, it was nice commentating finals.
Yeah, and 24-player LAN lobby.
Crazy stuff.
I haven't seen that before. But and we're all gonna see it for the first time pretty soon.
Yep. So we'll catch you all then.